Hello everybody, my name is Mallory, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 12 of Step 4 Mallory. It's called Best Foot Forward. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. Best Foot Forward. When Marianne, CeeLo, and Pamela left my house yesterday, I put Operation Best Foot Forward into action. This morning I have to finish what I started. When I walk into the kitchen, Mom gives me a funny look. "Mallory, why are you carrying 2 projects instead of 1?" she asks. And then there is Mallory showing her project to her mom. Maybe she made a second one in case she gets a bad grade on the first one, says Max. He takes a big gulp of orange juice. I ignore Max, but put my projects down on the fruit counter and take a banana out of the fruit bowl. I have 2 projects because I did 2 projects, I tell Mom. Mom takes a sip of her coffee. She looks confused. "Didn't you, Marianne, Pamela, and CeeLo all work together?" she asks. I nod. "We all work together," I tell Mom, "but I did another project by myself." Mom nods like she likes that idea. "May I see it?" she asks. I put my banana down and hand Mom the project I made myself. I'm quiet while she reads. I hope Mom likes it, but what I really hope is that the person I made it for likes it. When Mom is done reading, she puts the project down and smiles at me. "Mallory, I think Mr. Knight will really like what you wrote." Mom puts her arm around me like she's proud. It's not only creative, but it's very nice and thoughtful too. "Thanks," I tell Mom. I'm glad she approves of what I did. I eat my banana and drink some juice. "Mom, do you think you can drive me to school today?" I ask when I'm done. I don't want either of my projects to get messed up, and I like to get a little early so I can talk to Mr. Knight before everybody else arrives. Mom picks up her keys off the counter. "Let's go," she says. I follow Mom out the door. When I get to school, I go straight to my classroom. The door is cracked open. This time Mr. Knight is sitting at his desk. Mr. Knight looks up when I walk in. He's surprised when he sees me. "Mallory, you're a little early this morning." "I know, but I've been thinking a lot about what happened since we had our conference. I wanted to do something special to show you that I am really sorry and that I am not planning to break any more rules." Mr. Knight has a funny look on his face, like he's not sure what he wants to say. He opens his mouth like he's about to talk, but before Mr. Knight can say anything else, I give the project that I made for him. "You can read it now," I tell my teacher. He nods like he approves that idea. I stand quietly while Mr. Knight reads what I wrote. Best Foot Forward by Mallory Louise McDonald. I started 4th grade in new shoes. I thought with them on I couldn't lose. From day one, nothing I did was right. That upset my teacher, Mr. Knight. From day one, nothing I did was right. That upset my teacher, Mr. Knight. I broke rules number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. My behavior was not great. I made a fresh start to do my best. I hope that I will pass this test. 4th grade should be a super fit. I'm planning to learn and enjoy it. My best foot forward is my new plan. Mr. Knight, don't ship me off to Japan, or run me over with a van, or feed me cat food from a can. Yours truly, Mallory McDonald. Mr. Knight's classroom rule number 9. Try your best. Mr. Knight's classroom rule number 10. Enjoy the year and learn. I don't think you would do any of those things, but it was very hard to think of words that rhyme with plan. Who wants to say thank you to our teacher for suggesting 2 groups work together on the Washington project? You're awesome! When Mr. Knight finishes reading my poem, he puts it down on my desk and smiles at me. "Mallory, in my 20 years of teaching 4th grade, I've never had a student write a poem that I like better than this one." "Thank you. Now it's my turn to smile." "I'm glad you like it," I say to Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight picks up my poem and reads it again. "I like what you wrote, and I like what you did with the shoes, too." I look at my poster. It looks like a shoe scrapbook. The reason I decorate it with shoes is because I'm putting my best foot forward. Mr. Knight smiles. I get it and I like it. The bell rings. Kids start pouring into the classroom. Better take your seat, says Mr. Knight. It's time to start the day. Okay, I tell him. I look at my new school shoes as I walk to my desk. For a while, I was worried that I had bought bad luck shoes, but now I feel like my luck is changing. I've made a few missteps since school started, but when it comes to fourth grade, I feel like I'm finally putting my best foot forward. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read the extras. Bye, everyone.